depleted in 2027. Back to you, Malvika.
Well, Anand, thank you for joining us with those details. Meanwhile, the price of 24 karat gold fell rupees 10 in early trade today, with 10 grams of the precious metal trading at rupees 1,23,700. The price of silver meanwhile climbed rupees 100, with 1 kilogram of the precious metal selling at rupees 1,74,100. The price of 22 karat gold meanwhile stumbled by rupees 10, with 10 grams of the yellow metal selling at rupees 1,13,390. Gold and silver continue to be viewed as safe investments. The small change indicates a slow movement in prices. Prospective buyers should watch bullion market trends, keeping demand and supply in mind. Now, we have these prices in front of us, and we are in fact looking at the gold prices per gram, and we are comparing today's prices to yesterday. Now, over here we see that 11th October, which is today, 24 karat gold was selling at rupees 12,370 per gram, while it was 12,386 yesterday. So, around 10 rupees, in fact 16 rupees fall that we are seeing over here. Similarly, 22 karat gold also fell to 11,339 from 11,355, and similarly a fall in 18 karat gold as well. Now, if we compare this to last week's prices, on 11th October, we of course saw that gold is trading at 12,441 rupees per gram. This is 24 karat gold. Meanwhile, last week on 4th October 2025, it was at 11,940. So, as compared to last week, these prices have risen. This is around a 500 almost rise in prices, and this goes for all 22 karat gold as well. It has risen to 11,405 as compared to 10,945 last week. Now, if we compare this to the prices last month, it has also risen significantly. 24 karat gold today is at 12,441 as compared to 11th September last year, last month, where it was 11,052 rupees. So, a significant rise that we are seeing. Now, if we compare this to prices last year, you can actually see the skyrocketing of prices, although today gold has fallen somewhat, but as compared to last year, there is a significant rise. 24 karat gold costs 12,441 rupees today per gram, but 1 year ago it cost just 7,663 rupees. So, those of course are the price changes that we are looking at when we speak about the gold prices per gram, and we are looking at how these prices have risen as compared to last year. I am now being joined by Dr. Sharat Kohli, senior economist. Sir, of course, if we see today's prices, there has been a rupees 10 fall. Yesterday also we saw prices fall as compared to before that, but overall of course there has been a skyrocketing in gold prices. However, with this recent trend, do you think that there is some correction on the way when it comes to the price of this precious metal?
Good morning, Malvika, and good morning to the viewers of NewsX. You see, yesterday when the prices calmed down a bit, they fell a bit. It was because of the Israel-Hamas announcements. As you know, geopolitical factors, they do impact gold substantially. And as soon as the announcement of Israel-Hamas peace deal came, we saw gold cooling down from $4050. I'm talking in dollar an ounce because COMEX in New York is where the gold price opened from. So it went to from 4050 when it in Indian rupees crossed rupees 1,25,000 per 10 grams at one point briefly. From there it came down to 119, 120,000 rupees. However, as the day progressed and in the evening when President Trump announced 100% tariffs on China, I think the price again started rising. So I would say for both the movements yesterday, President Trump's statement were responsible. First, he announced the peace deal. They calmed down a bit because when the geopolitical tensions calmed down, the gold prices, they calmed down as well. And with the geo-economic situation getting uncertain, two of the largest economies in the world, when he announced tariffs on China, the prices again, we should keep in mind, Malvika, that on Saturday, Sunday, markets remain closed. So we should not see the prices today because the prices closed at COMEX at about $4,019. So maybe when the markets open on Monday, you will find gold and silver shooting up again. Of course, in between, we see some profit bookings coming because the gold and silver are also traded in commodity exchanges where there is a lot of speculative and derivative trading which happens where people buy contracts, sell contracts, and this is to the tune of thousands of kilos sometimes. Even in the Indian MCX, there is so much of trade happening which is speculative. So there is some speculative element always in the gold price which makes it move up and down. But for now, the movement yesterday downwards was because of Israel Hamas. The movement upwards is because US has imposed tariffs on China starting 1st November. So maybe Monday the prices will again start rising as far as gold and silver are concerned. Other factors also remain static. Central banks are still buying. US dollar is weakening. In fact, after this tariffs, you will find US dollar weakening further, which will again lead to gold prices rising. And if the Fed cuts down the rates, the interest rates in the forthcoming FOMC meeting, then also gold prices will rise. So all the other factors are contributing. The two main factors that I described, they remain in the fore, Malvika.
Well, of course, lots of fluctuations expected, but I would in fact request you to stay on with us as we are also tracking some